Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where they at today? I'm punching shit down, thumping shit around. Come on. What if I was made for you and you was made for me? What if? Come on. One of these days. Let me go ahead and feed my little cat real quick, man. Gotta clap for my cats, man. It's time to eat. They know when I clap, it's time to eat. One of them's running around the neighborhood somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but it's time to eat. Fuck is my baby cat at, man? Before I slump somebody in this neighborhood. Think I'm playing. Somebody fuck with my cat, they would die. On everything. Come on. Come on. Hmm. Here. Come here. What's the word? What y'all on today? What's going on? Hmm. Yeah. I said we're back in this. They said TP, stop saying everything twice before they hit you with a right and take your stupid ass out of here, man. We're tired of seeing your shit, man. TP, fuck off, bruh. It's too goddamn early to be fucking with you this morning. Fuck up out of here. I was always told, what you tell a man with two black eyes? Nothing. You done told him twice. Get your fucking ass up out of here. Come on. That was a good one, wasn't it, though? I like the way that sounded. Come on, what do you tell a man with two black eyes? Nothing. You done told him twice. Come on. They said call 911 on this guy. Listen, hey, I'm papered up. You better call 911 because if somebody don't put a stop to me, I'm gone. Like, I'm going to be on the rooftops like Pablo here real soon. They better put a stop to me ASAP. Somebody better put a stop to me. Hurry up. Put a speed bump in the road. Something. If they don't hurry, I'm gonna be like Pablo running across rooftops here soon. Like, leave me alone. We're strapped up like West Texas. 502 is in the house. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Would they say 6'7"? Come on. We box it up. They said pathetic. Your mother's mother. Your breath smells. Couldn't. I just got done. Just got out of the shower. I just got done brushing my teeth. And I'm one of them ones. I'm not just going to brush my teeth and walk off. I use mouthwash, Listerine, and I keep that bitch in there for 3 minutes until it burns so bad that my eyes are watering. And then I send it through my nose when I put it back out like that. Fuck you talking about? I'm a Viking. I keep my mouth closed. When I'm done with it, I just send it through my nose. Fuck you mean? I'm a fucking Viking. I eat rocks with my cereal. Razor blades with my sandwiches. I eat with my hands and I don't wear shoes or socks. I'm from Kentucky. Come on. What they say, son, you a goofy. Hey, listen here. You wouldn't bust a grape in Welch's backyard at a food fight if Jesus asked you to. The nerve to come say something to me. Let me tell you something, Bubba. I'm gonna roll up his joint real quick, throw my little bracelet on and stuff. Turn the light on and shit so y'all can see the way these diamonds go so stupid in the light. And then we'll be done. And I don't want no more love, I feel his poison. Late at night I can't sleep cause I hear voices telling me I'm too deep, quit trying to force it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. And I don't want no more love, I feel his poison. Late at night I can't sleep cause I hear voices telling me I'm too deep, quit trying to force it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't get it off of me. Yeah. Let me roll up this joint real quick. Get it popping like a semi-automatic. And if they want beef, we'll put the biscuit on the patty. Rockstar caddy, big money addict. Running this shit like I'm feeling athletic. What'd he say? I'm on a boat, bitch. I'm getting seasick. Stop playing, boy. I'm fresher than a degree stick. Street shit. Well, of course. I smoke mad weed. I'm on my high horse. Please don't shoot me down. I land feet flat and walk a million miles with Kentucky on my back. Come on. What's the word? Heard? What the fuck is going on? We switched up the Lil Wayne and made it in our own song. We don't really give a damn, and I don't really give a shit. And my Pringles steady stacking just like some fucking chips. Come on. Hey, listen, don't get me started on the freestyle shit this morning because I'm better than every freestyle you ever thought about. Anybody that freestyles on the net, I'm smoking them times 10. And they didn't even know it. They're like, oh, you can't freestyle. You can't do that. I just didn't want to be like the other guys. I just didn't want to do what everybody else does. Get on here and freestyle and do this and do that. And that's retarded. Everybody does that nowadays. They said, what'd they say? 90-day grind, 989. They put rainbows in the chat. All right, that's what's up. We getting money. We getting paper. Yes, sir. Straight from the bottom to the top, no limit. Straight from the bottom to the top, still spinning. Big blue diamond around my neck. Big blue diamond VVS. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're soldiers 1,000 hours. When we together, the world is ours. Lost in my thoughts, will turn it sour. Dark loners, the life of a loner. How you say that I ain't help? I was there every step. Shit got right, then went left. All alone, I'm all alone. I stay all by myself. Okay, 1, 2. Free all of my people out that system. Free Lil Smacker, that's my free T-Weezy. Boy, I miss ya. Uncle D, it's been a minute. House arrest, home detention. It's the life of a soldier, I'm playing my part. Chip on my shoulder, ache in my heart. Free all my family members, they tore us apart. So come back in my arms. Come on. Yeah. Tell them they got me fucked up, bruh. Somebody tell Interscope to hurry up and get to me now. What they want, country? What they want, country? Come on. If I'm gonna be famous for something, I'd rather be famous for loving you. Which one they want? They want Green Day? They want the pop rock? I rock this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. Like, which one they want? Somebody tell Interscope, hurry up, get with me, man. For somebody else picks me up and I sign some fucked up ass deal. Tell them hurry up. They could never do me like that, though. I would never sign a fucked up ass deal. I got lawyers. I got lawyers. My lawyers is on point. I got them on speed dial. Like, I'd never plead guilty. I've been charged with 4 felonies and I'm not a felon. We buy lawyers. We get out of that shit every time. Yes, sir. And I don't want no more love. I feel his poison. Lady that I can sleep cause I hear voices telling me I'm too deep. Quit trying to force it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't want no more love. I feel his poison. Late at night I can't sleep cause I hear voices telling me I'm too deep. Quit trying to force it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I went in. Green light. Pistol in the party don't seem right. Liver off that Molly Kane thing, right? It's about to be a fucking green light. I get in my feelings off that hen dog. I'm gonna be this way until the end, dog. I got too much on my mind and I cannot take it off. It's gonna be a homicide before Jordan takes a loss. Green light. Pistol in the party don't seem right. Liver off that Molly can't think right. It's about to be a fucking green light. I get in my feelings off that hand, dog. I'm gonna be this way until the end, dog. Ace told me keep my strap in now. He rested in peace. If I ever catch who killed him out on the streets, I'ma tie him to my truck and drive that bitch ass to the beach. Fuck it, jump out and let's go blindies. Fuck it, hop out and let's go find these. All I need is a half ounce of weed, my AR-15. I'm gonna make a. We gonna keep it in the street. Gambling with their life. Gambling with their life. abandoned his whole life. Come on, if loving you is wrong, I apologize. If I put you away, come on, you stay by my side. He's been broken, traumatized. Yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, come on. If I'm gonna be famous for something, I'd rather be famous for loving you. Famous for loving you. Come on. If I'm gonna be famous. Look, my shit like a tiki torch. Y'all got me fucked up. We smoke moon rocks. They said, damn, he must have a crack rock in that bitch the way that motherfucker burning like that. No, sir, brother. It's my birthday today. That's that moon rock in there. Listen, brother. Like, it's all good. Listen, I know y'all's joints don't do that and shit. It's all good. We smoke exclusives of the exclusive of exclusive. So many nights I gave up. So many nights what played us. Hustling's what saved us. Struggling's what made us. So many nights I cried and cried. So many nights I tried and tried. I finally feeling like this is my time for all of those nights from time to time. Yeah, that shit was hard. Teachers and preachers, they lie to your face. How could you ever believe them? So many nights I gave up. So many nights that saved us. Hustling's what saved us. Struggling's what made us. So many nights I cried and cried. So many nights I tried and tried. I'm finally feeling like this is my time for all of those nights. Yes, sir. Dear God, thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us. What do you do? And he finally made a way for us. Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. And you finally made a way. I said, you finally made a way. Finally made a way. I said, you finally made a way. Yes. We're feeling it today, man. We're feeling good. We're feeling healthy. We're feeling blessed. We're feeling vibed out like we're off work. Come on a Monday. And what? We finally made a way. I said, we finally made a way. Yeah, we finally made a way. Come on. Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. Yes, sir. He said, high as hell. Bro, I just woke up. Stupid ass. I just woke up an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half ago. Still got the sleep in my eyes. Crazy as hell. My eyes hell. Shit. Everything you gave us, you kept them devils away from us. And if I see, I was listening to music before I got on here, and now it's just all stuck in my head. I really should like get on the live and listen to music more. And yeah, I just don't. I don't want to get my channel taken down because I see that people is getting their channel taken for playing music. So what you smoking? I'm smoking on sour diesel and moon rocks. He said he smoked heroin. You can't even find heroin on the streets no more. Shows how much you're in the streets. Shows how much you know about what's going on around you. Heroin's not in the streets no more. That shit died off a long time ago. That's been in everybody's nose and veins for 5 years ago. Goofy ass. Heroin's not around no more. It's all fentanyl. You don't find heroin no more. The government quit making it. And they'd say, what do you mean the government quit making it? Yes. The government quit making it and put out fentanyl in the world, and now it's fentanyl. There's a reason why you don't find heroin, because nobody could mass produce enough heroin in their basement to go around the world. No cartels. Don't let the government lie and say the cartels is the one that's making it. No, sir. The cartels is the ones that's pushing it. They are not making it. The government is making it. Facilities are making it. People that are higher ups that go home with suits on to $500,000 houses and shit like that. Those are the people that's making it. You would think to yourself, damn, like how did it switch over from heroin and then just nothing but fentanyl? Well, because the government quit making it. Heroin wasn't taking enough people out quick enough. The people were multiplying. They had to do population control. Fentanyl was taking them out 10 times quicker. So now it's mass produced and it's only fentanyl on the streets. Why? Not because the cartel. Why? Not because the drug dealers. Why? Because the government put it into society. They make it in big facilities. They send it out on military cargo planes. They fuck with the cartel. Believe that. I'm telling you right now, nobody in the world can mass produce enough drugs to go around the whole world, right? As much as they want to say, oh, somebody's pressing those in their basement, they're making it and putting it. Bitch, they couldn't supply enough out of a fucking basement to feed the goddamn neighborhood, let alone the world. The government is making that shit, man. When are y'all gonna wake up and quit being oblivious? The government makes drugs, just like you get pills and fentanyl and tabs and perks, and they naturally prescribe these things to you. Doctors do in the world. But for some odd reason, they make pills and they make allergy medicine and they make insulin. But for some odd reason, all the heroin that's on the street or all the fentanyl that's on the street was made by somebody in their basement or somebody in a meth lab or somebody Eisenhower did or somebody Breaking Bad it and fucking went in their basement and built and did. No, they didn't. The government made that shit. They're the only ones that can mass produce something that much to supply the world. No cartel member made a bunch of fucking barrels of dope and sent it across the world. It wouldn't be enough. The cartels in California, in Mexico, they're not making that shit. They're just running it. Like, yeah, they do make it, of course, but they're not making it and selling it. They've got certain facilities where they do nothing but make it. And these are people that are drug dealers that the cartel owns. But what I'm telling you right now is the government puts all drugs out on the earth. The people begin to figure out how to make these drugs, and they do it themselves on small scales. That's why they get in so much trouble when they get caught. But as far as like how much drugs is in the world, the government has mass produced those drugs and put them into the world. And you better believe that. Because you got to think to yourself, you remember how it started, Adam and Eve, right? And it was just an apple. How in the fuck did that much drugs get out here? Because there was not that many people getting high when Adam and Eve was around. There is no way that it progressed so bad, even within 1,000 years. It's only been a couple hundred, but even within 1,000 years, there's no way it progressed that bad, starting from mankind alone and just starting from one junkie to another, and then it went all over the world. No, sir. No, sir. The government put that shit out there. The world has factories and places where they make these drugs, the same way they make Xanaxes, the same way they make pills and Lortabs that the doctor will prescribe you and act like nothing's wrong. They're the real drug dealers. They're the real criminals. Facts. Somebody said it's depopulation. That's a fact. The heroin, listen, the more years, and I've done all this research and everything I'm saying is facts because I read about all types of shit. One thing I do is I read a lot, I watch news, I watch documentaries. I'm interested in things that ain't in America because I'm never getting to see stuff outside of America. So I read about a lot of shit. And it's a fucked up world we live in. Did y'all see on the news where they just said that COVID-19 started from Wuhan? And it started from a virus that had got leaked out of a lab in Wuhan. The government put that shit out. The United States knew about that before it ever happened. And not only did they know about it before it happened, but when it happened, for the first 2 to 3 to 4 months, they kept it under wraps and didn't tell anybody about it. And they knew it was going on. And that's why it spread so fast. And they actually have a trial right now going on about COVID-19 and them people that leaked that vaccine out of that fucking lab. And I can promise you right now that it was human made and it was leaked on purpose. And that the United States government, the Chinese government had contacted the US and let them know that a deadly virus had escaped. And they knew 3 to 4 months before the virus had escaped, before they ever informed the public that this virus was spreading rapidly. So what happened was 1.5 million people had already got it because they kept it under wraps and were trying to get it under control and keep it a secret thing because they knew what time it was. And by the time 3-4 months later, half of the world done had it and it was too late. It was spreading rapidly. But they're fighting against it right now, and the health experts are saying that if they would have let the people know sooner, as soon as it happened, and they would have contained those people, that it wouldn't have went half as far as it did. And they said they would have at least been able to contain it into China. And nobody would have left the country. But they waited 2 and 3 months to inform the public that these sicknesses were going on. And when them people were going into the hospital with COVID-19, they were sending them back home. They were giving them treatments, giving them medicine, and sending them back to their house. So for 3 or 4 months, motherfuckers was crossing into the United States and crossing back and forth to all these places before they finally let the public know and shut all the borders down and was like, nobody can come over here. Well, it was too late. All they did was like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, go, 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 go. All right, it's over. It's over with. But by then, there was 100,000 people that had just fucking came into the world, so it was too late. So right now, a lot of motherfuckers are going to prison and getting sued. A lot of those higher up lab tech people are fucking, resigning and all types of shit because right now the COVID-19 trials and shit's going on. Yes, sir. It's all in the federal judge right now, and like people are getting hemmed up for that. The lab makers and the people that were in control of that are taking charges and stepping down and resigning because they know they were dead wrong. But yeah, that COVID-19, it could have been stopped. It could have been kept into China, and it could have refrained from coming all over the world like that. But China hid it and kept it under wraps and didn't tell anybody for months and let it ride. And they shouldn't have did that. They should have knew. As soon as they knew, they should have said something right then and there and declared a state of emergency, shut down the borders, all that. And they didn't do that. They failed to do that. They failed to breach our safety. Like at the end of the day, the government, right, the government wants you to listen to what they say, and they put in rules in place for you to abide by these rules. But when it comes to some shit like this, like they don't want to protect us, we're not safe. They kill us off slowly. Not only do they take our money, but we're puppets to them. We do exactly what they want them to do. And how they do it is not by cussing you out, putting their hands on you, talking shit to you. They put things in place to where you have to do it to live. Okay, like they want you to work and work for them, so you'll have to pay taxes. But if you don't work, you'll be hungry eventually and you'll starve and you'll get tired of it and you'll have to steal. And then before too long, you're stealing food, you'll be in jail. And it just trickles on down the effect. They know this. So they put things in place in order for people to fail. That's why they have viruses. That's why they have criminals. That's why they have prison. Because to be honest, We could be like any other of these states. Look at Australia and places like that. They rarely have any crime. The whole country might see a few murders or whatever it is a year. I don't know the statistics, but it's way less than the United States. It makes you wonder, if you're in the United States, why are they not giving people that touch on kids life sentences? Why are they not giving murderers life sentences? Because if you go over to China and you steal a candy bar, they'll cut your fucking hand off, or they'll send you to the firing squad. You'll go to prison forever for stealing. So if it was like that here, motherfuckers wouldn't do half the shit they do now. But America keeps it in place and wants there to be crime, wants there to be idiots, wants there to be junkies, wants there to be thieves. That's what makes the world go round. Let me tell you something. If everybody in the world was rich, the government wouldn't make no money no more. Am I right or am I wrong? Think about it. If everybody in the world had millions of dollars, the government would fail. Would they not, or would they? We have more money than the government. Why do you think people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all these rich people, fucking what's the other, Mark Zuckerberg, why do you think they do whatever the fuck they want? And then you start seeing they're letting off rockets into the air and doing all this shit, and nobody's saying nothing. They're not calling up anybody and asking them, hey, can we pollute your air for fucking the next 17 months and let this rocket go? No, they just put the money behind it and send it off, and they're not contacting anybody when it's the day of. You know what I mean? Well, that's because they got money. They're above all of them. They do what they want to do. If everybody in the world had money, the government would fail. There would be no more life. If everybody was rich, there would be no more life. What would you have to live for? How would the world go round? Nobody would work a job because we all got money. How would any of the factories be rolling? How would anybody get food into the grocery stores? How would anybody get gas into their car? You know, if you think about it, they know what they're doing, and we're set up to fail, and they keep us poor for a reason. If everybody was rich, the world would fail. There would be no more government. The people would run the world. They cannot have that. They cannot have that. There would be nothing else left. Everybody would be rich. There would be no more companies. There would be no more banks. Nobody would work for a bank. They got banked. There would be no more gas. The grocery stores would run out of food. Nobody's working there to put them on the shelf. Who's going to do it? The people that own the company? Fuck no, they ain't got enough people to do it, because all the people on the earth's rich. We don't need to work. We'll holler at y'all. So that's why I always tell people, bro, the government is set up for you to fail, and it is there to make sure you fail. And anytime you get up above them and you break the barrier, they're coming for your ass. The IRS is coming. They're seizing this. They're seizing that. They want to know every receipt. They want to see where every dollar came from, where it was accounted for. Where's the receipt? Where's the paperwork? Where's the bank statements? If you don't got it, we're taking all of your shit. Like, oh, wait, you can't show us where the money came from for you to buy this $100,000 car? It's not, oh, we're going to take the car then. No. You couldn't show where you bought this car from, and it was $100,000. We're taking the car, the house, the motorcycle, the trailer. That's how it goes. They're freezing everything. You ain't spending nothing. Like, God forbid you can't show the IRS, if they come, like where you've spent your money or how you acquired this or where you got this money from, because they're going to say you didn't pay taxes and you were money laundering. That's how you bought it. And they're going to take everything you got off of you just not being able to say how you bought one thing. And you might have did it all correctly. You might have really ran a business legitly and was just making thousands, and it was a good year. Making millions, it was a good year. It doesn't matter. They have loopholes where they can find, even if you do everything absolutely right, they have loopholes where they can make it to where you'll lose your shit. If you get to a certain point and the IRS come after you, it is their choice whether you're getting ready to lose everything or not. You have no control over what's going on, and most likely you will lose everything and start over and file bankrupt. Every time. The IRS is set in place for them people to come after you. The feds is set in place for them people to come after you when you start doing well. And people think, oh, well, when you're doing crimes, they come after you. That's because you're doing well. When you're doing crimes, you're beating the government. You're not paying taxes. You're coming up way faster than a regular job. If I go take a window unit out like I used to and open the window and drop the window unit out the crib, and I go take off with all their jewelry and a flat screen, and I take the pillowcase off of, my MO was the same every time. I find a house with with a window unit. I lift that bitch up, the window unit falls out and gives me a stepping stone. I step right on their fucking window unit and crawl through the window. As soon as I get in the house, I make sure ain't nobody there. I'll run straight to the back bedroom. I get a pillowcase off their pillow and I start filling up everything I can and I leave. And I did that for the long time when I was young. Retarded shit. I was stupid, 12, 13, 14 years old doing this. I just didn't know no better. I was retarded. I was hungry. I didn't have money. Everybody around me was starving. Like, I felt like if I could get this paper and feed these people, they would love me because they've been sitting over here hungry for 2 days and only ate a pack of crackers. Like, if I can figure out how to come up myself and it just give everybody $5, they'd love me forever. So I did whatever I could to go out there and get some money to try to be the guy and be that guy. And everybody be like, he got that bread. Like, how'd you get that? Like, damn, like, and that's what's so crazy is here in Kentucky, that's shit they say is like, damn, how'd you get all that bread? Like, yeah, what do you mean how? Like, you work, but it's so scarce around here. Like, motherfuckers is knowing, like, if you don't work a job, they're going to be asking, like, how'd you get that? But I'm a hustler, so it is what it is. I work a job as well. Nowadays, I work a job. I do what I'm supposed to. But what I'm getting at here before I get off subject is, man, the government's out to get us. It's only set up for us to fail. And as soon as you start winning, they will find a way to come get you and knock you back down to square one. Now, I just had to break it down, though, and let the people know my point of view. And I'm sure they know, like, the people in the comments, they're smart. They know, they're not stupid. Everybody knows that the government's fucking us over. But what people don't know is how and why and, like, the way that they're doing it. And then when somebody like me comes where they think, oh, he's stupid, he's slow. No, it ain't none of that. I'm just I'm for the people. I read people well. I'm for my people. Like, on the earth, if you're poor, you're my people, man. I'm for my people. I'm going with the poor every time. Fuck the rich. Like, if you're hungry, we're going for the rich. If you're hungry, we're walking in the store and taking what you need to eat. Fuck them. Ain't nobody saying nothing to us. We do this shit. And that's how I feel about it. Like, the government's out to get us, then people will always set you up for failure. Always. Always. I just broke it down to you and told you exactly why you're being and how you're being set up for failure. I just told you. Fucking back to back. Now, let me say this too, and I've said this a million times. In America, if America's so great and it's land of the free, which it's not land of the free, it's land of the fee. Ever since you've ever been 18, you did nothing but give them people money, and you don't know who you're giving it to. It ain't land of the free at all. When has anything ever been free? They charge you for water, fruits, air. They charge you for air that you breathe. Am I lying? I'm flying if I am. They're crazy as hell. They charge you for water, food, everything, right? But let me tell you this. Not only is it land of the fee, you don't own anything in America ever. You do not own nothing. It kills me when people's like, yeah, I own my house. I own my car. Oh, you do? Oh, what do you mean? Like, you made your last payment? Like, this house was like $250,000 and you paid the whole $250 off? No, you don't own shit, motherfucker. If you owned it, you would have paid that $250,000 off after 30 years and you'd have paid another dollar on it. You would have paid another dollar on it when you go to Africa or when you go to any of these places and you buy a house or you build a hut or whatever. It is yours. You don't pay insurance. You don't pay no property tax. You don't pay none of that dumb shit. It is paid off and that is your house and you paid for it and it's over with. And that's how it goes. You don't believe me? Look it up. In America, you pay your house off after you've paid on it for 30 years. You don't own shit. You pay the property tax that it sits on. You pay the utilities that's there. You pay all types of shit. When you pay off your car after you paid on it for 10 years, you don't own your fucking car. You pay for registration. You pay for insurance. You pay taxes on your car every single year for them to be able to track you and where you go. That's exactly what that is. You go to work. They take all your money from you. Basically, they take 1/3 of your money. If I go buy a motorcycle tomorrow and I pay it off completely, I don't own it. I'll still pay on that motherfucker the rest of my life. How, Tuski? How? You paid it off. Insurance, registration. There's little things in place that they put in for you to fail because God forbid if you pay this thing off and you own it and you never have to give up another dollar on it. He'll get rich. He'll get rich. After 30 years, he might struggle that whole 30 years to pay off that house. And then once he pays it off, the next 30 years they're in trouble. He's getting rich. No, he's not. He's going to pay bills and electric, or you might get rich, but you'll sit there and have to sacrifice and be without either no lights, no water, no cold shower, no hot air, toilet won't flush, something. But yeah, no, it's all in place for us to fail. And even when you own things in America, you don't own nothing. You still pay on it. It's land of the free and never land of the free. Don't ever forget that. If it was land of the free, as soon as we got here and we started working for our money, it wouldn't have been stolen from us. Like, how do you get stolen from and nobody's even around you? How do you get stolen from and your money gets taken right out of your pocket and you don't even know who did it, and nobody's there, and you can't even put a face on it? And then you got dumbasses down here on the earth that's like, I think I'd rather have Biden fuck me over more. You know what? I'd rather Trump fuck me over and take my money rather than I would. And they will fight and kill you and argue and do pepper spray you and do everything else, fighting over who they think should fuck them over more. I think he should take every bit of my paycheck when I go to work. I'd rather give him my paycheck than this cocksucker. That's exactly what I see in the world. Like, y'all are arguing over who's going to fuck you over more. Seriously. Like, who gives a fuck? Did you think that your vote mattered? No, it don't matter at all. Like, you know what? Matter of fact, y'all kill each other over who you think should take your money. You know what? That's what I think about it. And then religion is put into place for false beliefs and for controversy. Because some people believe, some people don't. It's always going to be a mystery. Right? So it's controversial at all times. It's just a way for them to hold something over our head. Whenever shit start going right or the public starts banding together, they do little things and put little things out into the world for us to riot over. Look at George Floyd. Look at COVID-19. Look at the Breonna Taylor situation. Look at the police brutality when the police was beating on us. They do this shit for a reason. It ain't that one day 2 or 3 people woke up and got mad and said, oh, we're going to go down here and stand with a sign. And then next thing you know, it ended up getting to be fucking millions of people in different states all over the world that were protesting. No, sir. That's the government. They got that power to lift up the whole people. It wasn't 2 or 3 people seeing somebody and then everybody started joining in. No, it would take months for that to happen. For something like that to fall into place, a person would have to see these people down there every day constantly to be like, yo, I'm going down there too, like blah, blah, blah. And that's what was happening, but it would take a month's time. You start to think like, how did overnight the world went crazy whenever COVID-19 happened and then George Floyd and all that shit happened? Overnight, the whole goddamn world, city for city, people were out riding and by the thousands. In my city, it was nuts. There was 3,000 and 4,000 people and they were blocking off all the expressway ramps, all the streets. They were lighting the buildings on fire. They were punishing the police. They busted every cop car window out and every fucking light on the cop cars, anyone they seen, all the way down the block for a year, literally. Any business that was downtown, all of the businesses, some of them are still down there. They got their windows boarded up because people will walk by, just bust everything out. Still to this day, the windows on the bottom floors of like the skyscrapers and shit like that, they're all boarded up in my city. Still to this day. Because people are terrible, ruthless, retarded. They argue and fight over shit that the government puts in place for us to be controversial about. They'll kill you and kill each other over dumb shit while these high up rich people are sitting back like, what an idiot. And he's old as shit somewhere like 70 and he's millioned out. You know what I mean? That's what's really happening, I can promise you. Look at Trump. He's said it in front of y'all multiple times. How many times has he been like talk bad about somebody and like, yeah, he's just Sleepy Joe, or you know what I mean? Like, they do it right in front of you and the people won't listen just because it's the president. Or like, did anybody see where Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, came and they had that meeting with the United States of America and all their high up leaders? Every one of them people that were from America that were on Trump's side looked like they go home and drank a beer and shoot a fishing pole in a fucking lake. In my line, it looked like they had a campfire in the middle of that motherfucker and all of them had a beer. Like, every one of them was young. Like, usually you see politics, they're like 65. All of them look like Matt Vance. Every one of them was young and looked like me. Beards like this and shit and fucking 29 and 33 and
I'm like, bro, and then they were treating that dude like shit, bro. He's over there losing his people, and he's trying to fucking build Ukraine back up, and these people are murking him, and like he's just coming over here trying to make a better way. And yeah, them motherfuckers treated him like shit. They were joking on what he was wearing, said that, made fun of him because he wasn't wearing a suit. This was on public national TV. If you don't believe me, you can go look at the interview of President Trump and Zelensky when they met. Man, there was 6, 7, 8 politicians standing around. They're all in a circle, like it was like. And then when they said something about his suit and shit, everybody, all the politicians on our side started laughing about it. That shit ain't funny. He's going through a war right now. He don't gotta have a suit on. He had a sweater and some khakis on. He might not even have money for that shit. I didn't like that at all. Because, like, I don't never laugh at the poor. And I know how it feels to have nothing. And they really made a fool out of him and thought it was funny. And they were like, did you not have a suit or something? Like the attire or something. Like, they were being rude to him. And I was like, yeah, that's not cool at all. You don't ever do, poor people like that. Man's going through a lot of stuff. Like, he's had family members that's died, and all his country's getting took over, and his people are dying off slowly, and he's doing everything he can and giving his last effort to try to save his people and his country. He ain't worried about putting on a suit and looking fancy on TV for y'all while y'all stand in a circle and fucking cut up and laugh with all y'all's little money. Fuck a politician. I was so mad about that, I wanted to punch one of them dead through the screen. Like, they treated him like shit and laughed at him for what he was wearing and all types of shit. And it literally reminded me of like some fucking grown ass rednecks with MAGA hats on at a fucking standing around a fucking campfire with a beer in their hand, literally. Hell yeah. What's going on though? I've been blabbing like a motherfucker. But you know what? I had somebody tell me the other day, and it gave me all the motivation I needed. Motherfucker said, you got the voice, you got the thoughts, your mind works, like you know how to talk. Like you were meant to do that. Like you look like one of those guys and you sound like one of those guys that would be on YouTube and that like do like the I rem and he said the first time I watched you, for like a week I watched you. And he was like, I just seen the potential and you sounded like a YouTuber. And when he told me that, I was like, damn, because I would go back on my videos and I would watch my videos too, and I kind of thought the same thing. I'm like, damn, I jumped into this shit like I had been doing it 10 years. You wouldn't have thought that I only been doing this shit 10 months. But like the reason is, and then they get on there like that dude in the comments just a second ago. He was like, "Oh, tweaker, oh this." That shit don't bother me. They think, "Oh, he's high or whatever," because I talk a lot. I talk fast. But the real people in life that know me know that this is how I am. Like I'm already an amped up person. God forbid I have drugs in me. I wouldn't even be able to sit here and go live. And but anyway, long story short, like I'm just a very energetic person. I've always been like outgoing and I talk a lot and I'm forceful and I'm animated and all types of shit. Like I say it how it is. So I could get why they would like look at me and be like, he's tripping. He ain't shut up in 10 minutes. Well, I do that on purpose. That's what gets people to watch. Bro, if you're going to sit here and listen, you can sit here and talk for 30 minutes. And if you take 5 minutes and you barely say anything or you're just kind of sitting there, bro, people's going to drop out like that. But when you keep talking and you keep going and you always hold conversation, these people are always going to watch you no matter what. Like, and if they don't, but what I'm saying is, if they don't watch, they'll watch and then they'll scroll, but they'll always be back. But if you can hold a conversation and you keep talking and you keep giving them something to go off of and keep giving them something to comment about, it keeps interaction going. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the only reason I don't stop talking when I'm on here. I'm on here to talk and keep the people going and keep the subject and you know what I mean? So like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing this for a reason. Like as soon as I get off here, I'm quiet. I don't say much to nobody. That's how I am in real life. But I get on here and do this for the views and talk because I don't got much else. If I don't get on here and blab my fucking ass off and say some thoroughbred, meaningful fucking shit that might make some halfway bit of sense, these motherfuckers won't even watch me because I don't have nothing to show. Like, what do I have to give? Like, just talking. So, you know what I mean? There's a reason, and I got my effort and all my thoughts, and like, there's a reason why I do what I do. Straight up. And people's always said it like, I talk, I talk, I talk. Yeah, it's cool. I'm supposed to. I'm one of them ones. Like, it's what I'm supposed to do. You know, like God gave me a voice to be able to break things down in a certain way for certain people to understand it. And a lot of people agree with what I'm saying. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, that's cool. But how could you not? I'm for us. I'm for the poor. I'm anti-government. Like, how could you not agree with what I'm saying? So you just agree with them people taking your money. You just agree with them people fucking taking your house if you don't pay for it right, or you just agree with them people fucking holding your money in the bank, or whatever it is. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, so if I came up and like robbed you for your pockets, you would agree with that. That's what you're telling me. You know what I mean? So how could you ever go against me anyway? Like, I'm for us. I'm for my people. Like, if you're broke or you're trying to make it or you're just a regular person like I am, I'm for us. Straight up. But yeah, I'm having a blessed Monday, man. I'm off today. I'm off work. I'm fucking blowing my little joints like always. And I tapped in with a couple people this morning on their lives. I sent a couple super chats through. Shout out to my boy Matt. He been turning up lately. He helped me out a lot earlier. Yes, sir. Somebody said he's frustrated because he's broke. I got thousands of dollars. And I'm off today. And I got sacks of weed and a big ass fucking nice ass fucking yard, house, fucking 2 cars, moped, all types of shit. I can go out and have fun, ride my moped all through the city if I want, or go drive my car, or go anywhere I want right now. I got thousands of dollars. Anything I wanted to do right now. If I want to turn this live off and go do anything I want, I'll let you name it. I got the money for it. So yeah, just remember that. Matter of fact, we'll let you name it. What you want me to do? Go on a helicopter ride? We got it. What else? Ruth Chris? Ruth Chris Steakhouse? We got it. What else? What else you gonna say that's high end that because you're fucking a peon? What else you gonna say? Go catch a flight? We got it. What next? Rent a car? We got it. What next? You me go rent a fucking McLaren? Go rent a fucking Ferrari for $250 today and drive around in a red Ferrari all day? You me do that? I think that's what I'll do. I'll go spend $300 and rent a Ferrari for 8 hours and go live in it and just fucking, I never thought of that. That'd probably be cool as fuck. Damn. Thanks for giving me that idea, bro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go rent a dumb, stupid, ignorant, nice car one day and just ride the city in that bitch and go live. That way everybody can see like how people act when somebody in Louisville's in a dumb, nice car. Like, everybody's gonna turn their heads. Girls gonna be running up on the car and shit. Oh my God, I love your car. Are you live? What's your channel? Can I say hi? Oh my God. Like, everywhere I go, if I'm live, that's what they do. Literally. They do that all the time. Like, my girl don't like it when I'm live outside because I've had girls come up and try to get my number and everything while my girl is standing right beside me. I had a black girl do that to me one day. Yep, I ain't gonna lie, she was fucking bad too. My girl was like, I was like, nah, but you can take my YouTube or whatever. But yeah, she probably still watches me. She might be on here. Who knows? She definitely watches me though. But yeah. Hey, what do you say? That's Kentucky Rich? Feed the hungry. That's Kentucky Rich. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never mentioned that I was rich or anything. Like, y'all are the only ones that said that I was rich. They said Tuski flex. When did I flex my wealth? Was I not just having like an hour conversation about how could you be against what I was saying because I'm for the poor and I'm for my people? And if you're like me and just work a regular job and the government takes your money too and you come from poverty, like, you're my people and those are the people that I have their back. You didn't just hear that? You didn't just hear me nobody just heard the whole hour conversation that I just had about how the government's out to get the people like us, which are the poor people, and that if everybody in the world was rich, there would be no more world, there would be no more government, there would be no more jobs, and the world wouldn't go round. So they have to have poor people like us, and they will do everything they can to keep 85 or 95% of the population poor, so they can only have those 3 and 4% to be able to rule the world. Because if there was 85% that was rich, and then the government was the only people that was, we would fuck over the government. We would pull up on the White House in fucking military jets and all types of shit, and we would just start hitting buttons. We as people. There's a reason why you got Jeff Bezos and they can take rocket ships all the way to the... If you think they can take a rocket ship to the moon, you don't think that they could go buy a fucking military jet and fly it themselves? It only takes money. They say, oh, you need these certifications. You got to get your pilot license. You don't have to do anything in this world. If you've got $2, $3, $20 million to go spend on one of those fast-ass F-16 jets, you can go buy that jet and hop right in the motherfucker and take off if you know how to fly it. Ain't none of that. Who's asking you for your pilot license? What are you going to do, land at the airport and they come up to a F-16 and say, where's your pilot license? Bro, you would fly that motherfucker forever before anybody ever attempted to catch you flying it with no pilot license if you knew how to fly it. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, it just takes money. People don't understand, like, you don't need anything but money in this world. Oh, you gotta have a pilot license. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know how many fucking rich celebrities got private jets that are theirs? Look at Rick Ross and all. You know how many times they've probably walked in the cockpit and sat in the front with them and actually fucking... pilot was like, here, you want to fly it? You know what I mean? And they flown right there and did all... It's their jet. They didn't need a pilot license to do that. Right? That's what I'm getting at here, though. You don't need nothing in this world. If you have money, you're going to do it. Like they say you need a license, but you can go rent a Ferrari if you're a millionaire and ride around in it. Nobody's going to say shit. Well, how are you going to get the Ferrari if you don't have a license? Hey, brother, check this out. That rental right there, all I got's an ID. I ain't got a license. Take a picture of my ID. Let me rent this for the day. I'll give you 10 bands. Mind you, he's probably making $200 a day working here at the car place. Maybe $300 a day, tops. Probably not. You don't think he's going to be like, I'll fucking take a picture of my goddamn driver's license so it's on file. You get right in that motherfucker right now. Where's the money? Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Money talks, like, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Like, I've did it myself. Not saying I'm rich, but there's been times where, like, I'm in the hood, so, like, a lot of people around me are broke. So, like, I'm one of them ones. And there's been times where I've let money talk, like, go do this and I'll give you $500. Bust every goddamn window out you can possibly do. And so there's been times, like, where money talks. Like, when you got money, people will do shit for you, and they won't ask no questions. You don't have to be there. Like, they're going to go out of their way to help you. They're going to go out of their way to suck your dick and suck up to you and do whatever you want because they know you got money and you're an opportunity. And I'm the same way. If I see somebody that's a millionaire and they need me to do something, I'm doing it for them. What? Bro's got hella money. What do you need? I got you, bro. What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm straight. And I'm not one of them don't give me anything. Show me how you did it. No. Like, you ain't got to hand me 20 bands. Like, how can I flip it to 50? Like, show me the stock thing that you be doing. Show me the app thing that you be doing. Show me the storage unit thing that you be doing. I could really peep y'all up on game. If y'all want a quick hustle right now, I'll tell you one thing right now. Go to any of these storage unit places that have storage units and go buy foreclosed storage units. If you ain't got $1 to your goddamn name, if you've got $20 or $50 or $30, go to a storage auction and buy a storage unit. Yeah, it might not work the first time, might not work the second time, but I can guarantee you if you go 3 times, and out of those 3 times, you will fucking come up on something. Because these are people that have
fell on hard times and either got kicked out of their house or maybe they went to jail or whatever, and they put all this stuff in a storage unit and they couldn't keep up with the payment, or like I said, they went to jail or they moved out or they got all new stuff and it had bed bugs or whatever the case may be. But people leave a lot of stuff behind in these storage units because they can't afford it or because they had to let it go. And yeah, I bought some storage units that has made me thousands of dollars. Because they just want the shit gone. So the way the storage people are looking at it is, you give us $50 and you're going to clean out this, and we don't have to touch it. So that's what they do. That's why they tell you whenever you go in and you buy storage units, they say, if you buy the unit, you have to take everything in it. So they always tell you, don't pull up with fucking a Honda Civic trying to come buy storage units. Like, because you're going to take all this stuff out of here. You can't just pick what you want and roll out. But you can, but you know what I mean? They probably be bitching like, hey, or something. You better sneak out and like leave the shit there. They still got your name and shit anyway, so you're done. They'll charge you a fee. You know what I'm saying? They make it to where if you leave stuff in there, they'll charge you for them having to pick it back up. I'm like, bitch, how you gonna charge me for y'all to pick up some storage shit that was already there anyway? I'm like, you run the company. You would have had to clean it out anyway if I wasn't here. Like, fuck you mean charge me a fee because I left some stuff in here? Like, be grateful I grabbed half of it out before y'all had to come in here and clean it. You know what I mean? I was hot. I swear. Like, I'm doing y'all a favor cleaning it out. I didn't grab all of it. Now I owe money. Like, bitch, get out of here. But yeah, no, they wasn't playing. They was like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right. Yes. Yes, you paid us money. You cleaned it out for us, left a little bit, and you owe us now. Oh my God, that thing's huge. Holy shit. Damn. Look at that motherfucker. I ain't seen a dragonfly in so long. Yo. That's a real dragonfly though, bro. I ain't seen one of those in forever. Nah, like, you know what dragonflies mean too? Hey, y'all's gonna have to go look that up right now and Google it and tell me what it means when you see a dragonfly, because I ain't seen any landed on me damn near. And he ain't going nowhere because of my energy. He loves me. Look at him. Bro, you rarely see dragonflies where I'm from. That is a real life dragonfly. Look at the wings on it though. How it's got those fucking... Look at the wings on it though. And then it's just sitting there, bro. Those are the most scariest fucking things ever. Like, for it to just be sitting there, it's sending me a message right now as we speak. I'm telling you. It's literally sending me a message right now. Like, it's supposed to be good luck or something, I've heard. Or that something good's coming in your future when you see a dragonfly. I've probably seen 3 in my entire life. You don't see them very much here. That's a real dragonfly right there. That's crazy. Goddamn right, it's a dragonfly. Son of a fuck. Look at it. He ain't moving though. That's what's tripping me out. Like, usually they're fucking scared and like they zoom off real quick, and he's just chilling. I'm gonna let him chill in there, man. Fuck it. Come out if you want to, Bubby. Come on. You gotta get up out of there though. You're gonna get stuck in the house and then you're really gonna be fucked. Here, I gotta move him. Here, I'll just let him alone until... Can anybody tell me what it means when you see a dragonfly though? Isn't it supposed to be like good luck or something? It's supposed to mean that like something good's coming in your future or some shit like that? They said the way you talk is wrong. They said I work at where? Land Tech. They say dragonflies smell lies. Oh, okay. Well, whatever you say. The way he talk is wrong. Let's see. Listen, let me catch up on some of these comments, man. Aren't you a sales representative? No. You would have thought that, though. Well, I mean, I guess I am a sales representative the way I move these pounds around town, but yeah, no, I ain't no sales representative. They said buddies in the burbs, no ambulances, no sirens, no people. Bro, you must not be watching my lives then very much. You hear sirens and ambulances all the time, bro. This dude's retarded. I'm in the middle of the trenches. I can go in my front yard right now and look down the street and show you the city. Skyscrapers and big tall buildings and shit. Are you retarded? I'm right here in the trenches, right by the West End. In the worst part, Louisville, Kentucky. West End. I'm from the South, though. So what's that tell you? From the South, but live in the red zone. From the South, but live in the red zone. All right. Bing! Ooh! Almost caught him with a swift. They said the Louisville sucker. Nah, I get respect in my city, bro. People fuck with me in my city, trust me. Like, I don't have enemies in my city. Like, there ain't people that don't like me like that. Of course, there's people that don't like me, but, like, not that they're coming after me or anything. Maybe back in the day and shit, but my city fucks with me, bro. And you know why? Because I always put us on the map. I always talk good about us. I always let them know, like, everybody in my city fucks with me. Motherfucking mosquitoes eating my ass up out here. Look at that shit, though. My hand, that's working hands for you right there. My shit's fucked up. I wish I could have said it was one of the haters' tooth. That's actually Mr. Dewitt's tooth mark. This one's Watson's tooth mark. Right here, that's Watson's tooth mark. This one's Mr. Dewitt's. They said a bit yellow instead of gold. It's all good, brother. We got racks and shit. We got money, man. We go to work. We do our thing. We stay out of the way. It don't matter what y'all say. Not one bit. I got the Monopoly, man, though. I got old Jenkins. You get what I'm saying? I got old Monopoly, man, right there. You see how he got that bag of money right there? That represents me. See, let me tell you something about Monopoly. You know how many people come up to me and they say something about that tattoo and they say that I'm racist or ask if I'm racist? And I'm like, that's crazy people think that. But yeah, that has nothing to do with any type of race. This is just representing life right here. This is representing one human as itself. And this is what everybody's purpose in life is. And then Monopoly is life. This is what everybody wants to do right here. This is everybody's purpose. This is what you do your whole life. That's what you live for. To get some money. That's it. It just represents life, man. That's it. My next tattoo is going to be a dope ass tattoo. I really don't want to say what it's going to be on here because somebody will take my idea. But anyway, it's going to be somewhere in here and it's going to be the Pringles logo. Like on the chips, you know, Pringles is going to be the Pringles man. And then under it in Old English, it's going to say stacking chips. That's my next tattoo. Don't be trying to take my shit neither. Because ain't nobody in the world got that. And I have never seen that. And I thought about that off the top of my head one day when I was just making up like little dumbass raps and shit. And I know ain't nobody got that. So yeah, I'm going to get the Pringles logo guy. The white and black logo. And under it, it's going to say stacking chips. That's hard because Pringles are chips that are stacked. That's hard, bro. That's one of a kind right there. Like, I've never heard of it. I don't know nobody that's got it. Like, I thought of it off the top of my head. I think that's a you know, a one of a kind tattoo. I don't get stuff on my body unless it's like stuff that I know ain't everybody got. Like, this says hate love. This right here says hate love. Like, it says hate this way, H-A-T, and then there's the E right here on the end. You can see it. So let me spell it out a little better for them. There's the H right here, H. There's the A. There's the T, the top of the T. Here's the E, right? But y'all probably see it upside down because, and then love is upside down. So it goes L. Here's the L. Here's the O. Here's the V. And then there's the E on the end. But it's hard for y'all to tell because, you know, the camera's backwards. But if you could see it up close, you'd be able to see it plain as day. Hate love. But that's dope, though, how this way, if you're looking at it, it's hate, H-A-T-E. And then upside down is love, L-O-V-E. Y'all fucking with that, though, ain't you? That's one of a kind. They ain't got that one. I promise you they don't got that one. I know they don't got that one. 13 and a half. I know they don't got that one. No, they probably got that one. There's some people out there that got that one for sure. And you only get one life. It's a king's life. Don't ever forget that, man. Nothing against anything about women or anything, man, but like it's a king's life, man. We make sure to provide. We're providers and protectors, man. That's what we do. It's a king's life, and you only get one of them. There's my granny right there. Bam. Yeah, there's the Cupid heart. Bam. Then up here we got the Gemini sun. This is a Gemini sun. This means strength, endurance. Come on. And we got some other jail shit. Fucking, we got my neighborhood right here. Come on. What we got? Big 502 right there. You know what time it is. We got a big old Gemini symbol. Big Gemini, you know this. You know what I mean? I said, ink my whole body, I don't give a motherfuck. Ink my whole body, I don't give a motherfuck. I said, I'm blowing perp, no shirt. Windows down, I'm screaming cash rule, showing off my tattoos. Hoes love it when they see me. Run up on me starstruck, asking can they read me. I seen Mac, I told him sleeve me. Come on. They used to be my shit, bro. Body marked up like a wall in the 80s. Chain so sick, looking like it got rabies. Your bitch so nasty, legs looking like scabies. And I'm young, turned 32, no babies. And I ain't get married, only got a lady. And the haters be hating, but the shit don't faze me. And they think they're getting money, but their money ain't caking. They think they're smoking pot, but their pot ain't baking. Come on. That was hard. I'm blowing perp, no shirt. Windows down, I'm screaming cash rules. Showing off my tattoos. What's the word? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be looking for I'm blowing perp, no shirt. windows down. I'm treating their tattoos. What? Showing off my tattoos. Yeah, we blowing on the moon rock. We turned up to the max, and I got a lot of haters, but they all up in the chat. But they're broke as fucking, ain't getting money, and they know they ain't got racks. And I'm blowing, laughing, sitting back. No, I gotta say, there it goes, Christy. Yeah, she's in the chat. There it goes, Christy, running the business with them racks. They driving in a truck, just got done camping. Are you back? How was the trip? Did y'all blow a nice sack? Come on. You said Nixie unblocked today? I know she did. As a baby girl. Come on. Who? Baby girl. Come, baby girl. Like, I'm dead. My girl's ready to kill me. I'm glad she unblocked me though. I'm about to go send her some money on God. RJ's that was some hoe shit, Christy. You seen that shit. That was weak. Why did he do that? I was wondering why he blocked me though. Like, what was I doing? I was being a little negative in the chat and shit because I was going through my own thing. So I was kind of like fucking up the vibe a little bit, but I wasn't trying to. I was just venting to my people, man, because I seen 3 or 4 people that, you know, fuck with me that's usually in my chat. And then all of a sudden, you know him though. He's looking at it from a different perspective. Oh, he's trying to holler at my girl, like he's obsessed with this girl. And I mean, yeah, she's cool and stuff, but like, God, you know, RJ, like, bro, if you ever had a chance beforehand, like, you don't have a chance now because you acted a fool before she ever even gave you anything. Imagine if she was to do that. You know what I mean? Like, just stop, bro. You're crazy. You never got a chance. Just stop. Like, you ruined a good friendship. I gave you multiple chances over something that's like not even real life. Like, that should kill me. There were over 300 blocked. Yes. So, Christy, let me ask you this. Did she find out that those 300 were blocked? No, this is an important conversation I needed to have. Did she find out that I knew he was doing that? Listen, I promise you, when I went in there and I said that 4 or 5 other people had told me that he blocked them too, I was not lying, bro. People were messaging me saying that he did them the same way and shit. And I was like, wow, what's going on? Like, how many people has he really did that to though? You didn't, but I'm glad that you told me that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like, he shouldn't be doing that shit. That's crazy. I wonder how many people he's hitting out of my channel. There he is right there. Wonder how many people he's hitting out of my channel. Because, like, I showed him love. I really thought he was in here, like, supporting and shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think he was really in here trying to wreck my shit. That was crazy. Like, that threw my whole perception of RJ off. I was like, what? I even let the man know I wasn't on no bullshit. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? That let me down right there. I was like, that's crazy. I've looked out. And like fucking, even when you were saying hateful shit to me and talking about my girl and all types of shit, I still let you in here. And you was a mod. But it is what it is. That was kind of crazy though. I sent $5 through and then I sent another $5 through. And then all of a sudden I was blocked. But I was like being a little negative in there and shit because I was going through my own shit. Just trying to give some words of wisdom to the homies, you know? And his bitch ass fucking blocked me, I guess, because he thinks that, like, I don't know. Really, he be seeing that face light up when I come in there, you know what I mean? And he didn't like that shit at all. He didn't like that shit at all.
But I wasn't even on nothing, man. Like, I'm not one of them guys to pursue girls. I don't pursue girls. Like, I don't go up to girls and try to holler at them. I don't message girls in their inbox and try to holler at them. Never. I don't pursue girls. Ever. And I never have. Yeah, if you see me come through and I say something nice in the comments, feel grateful. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I never like message girls, try to go out of my way to, you know what I mean? If they don't ever say nothing to me, they will never be with me. Because, like, I'm not going to say nothing like that. I'm a big believer on, like, and for one, I got a girl, so I'm not, like, out here looking and shit. But I'm also a big believer on, like, you don't, whatever you go and look for, you're definitely going to find, right? And it's going to be what you don't want. But whatever comes to you and falls in place, it'll be meant for you. So I never go looking or searching or hunting because I always hunt and get myself in the wrong situation every rip. But anything that's ever came my way where I wasn't trying and it fell in my lap, like my girl now, it worked out every time. So I never pursue or be, even if they're like real hot, and I'm just like, damn, like sometimes I do be wanting to say shit, but and to be honest, even when you think they're real hot and the ones you don't pursue, a lot of times they'll fall in place anyway. Like you'll end up, a lot of times when they see that you're the guy that doesn't holler at them and hound them down like everybody else does, they find that attractive and they're wondering what's going on. And at that point, they wonder if you like them or if you think they're attractive or not. So they're going to test the waters. They'll come over to you and say something. Oh, you don't talk much. Like you've just been sitting over there. Like, what's your name? Like, some shit like that. Right? I know this. Trust me, a smart man right here where I'm never going to pursue nothing. If it falls in your lap, you know it was meant to be. And if it works out the wrong way, it is what it is. But at least you didn't go searching for something and knew what was going on and then it happened. Because anything you search for, it's not going to be the right thing. And the reason I'm telling you this is because when you go searching, you're looking for one thing and one thing only. That's the reason you're searching. So you're going to find it, but it's not going to be what you want. Like if I go out here and I search for a rock 100 times, I'm gonna find a rock, but probably not that one I want. But if one just so happened to be on my doorstep or something, there was a reason, like, oh wow, fella, oh my God, it must be God. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like this rock's meant to be for some odd reason. Like I didn't even try, and we ended up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just always have been a believer. Like I've never really been the guy to go up and like hawk girls and hound girls and be like, hey, you know what I mean? But I'm one of them ones though. If I do that, and I have done it before, I'm nice with it. Like I usually succeed just because I'm a cool guy and stuff, and whatever they want to do is what we can do. But yeah, RJ ain't got a trip about that. That's crazy. Like but shit, if you're mad at me though, RJ, fuck, there's a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of guys out there that be saying all types of crazy shit to her. I don't even say nothing. You don't be blocking those dudes. That's what killed me though. That's why I got real mad for real. I was really mad about it because I'm like, you know how many people I've seen saying crazy shit in there, like sexual weirdo shit, and I wasn't even doing none of that, and I got blocked. But like, you let them stay. Like I haven't seen people talk about her ass, say all types of weird shit, fucking, and they don't get blocked. But somehow I got blocked. I almost felt like it was because I was donating money. Like I don't know. Ain't no big deal though, bro. That was just dumb. That let me down. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like out of all people, RJ blocked me. Like damn. So RJ, let me ask you, like, were you deleting all those people? Like, did you delete a lot of people out of there and she didn't know about it? Or like those people got deleted and you just deleted a few of them, but she was like the one that. That's what I was wondering, RJ. Damn, I went outside a second ago in the sunlight and it fucked my eyes up, bro. Like, I'm kind of tripping out right now a little bit. I had to put the joint out and everything, bro. Like, I'm like seeing black spots and shit. I don't know if it was because I went out in the sun or what. I got the tripping, though. I'm tripping right now. I don't know what the. I almost shut off the live, like thinking I was about to pass out or something. I don't know what's going on. The fuck? Hold on, I got some message. Hey, yo, I'm just seeing where Ice Gardens. I'm just seeing where Ice Gardens were at. What did they say? I've never been with a black guy. Yes, that's the same for my girl too. Yeah, she ain't never been with a black dude, and to be honest, I mean nothing. I'm not gonna say that like she wouldn't or anything, but like she don't think that's what she's attracted to like that. Yeah, not anything that has to do with race or anything. That she just, I don't think she would ever mess with a black dude. To be honest, girls would really. It's nothing that has to do with them being black. It's just the separation, just the difference. Kind of, she's like super proper and like a white girl and like not from the streets and like super green and like she knows she ain't green like she knows because she's been with me for 8 years, but she knows like about certain things, but she doesn't have a clue really. Like she's not from the streets, you know. Some words that I be saying, she asks me like, "What does that mean?" You know, she don't know sometimes. I appreciate you, Chef Bezos. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate that because every time he sends $1 or $2, it comes to me as 268. That's cold, man. You got me together. I fuck with that, man. Appreciate you, bro. You're one of the ones. You're one of the only ones that's donated for real in a while, bro. Ain't nobody really been donating to me, but I'm not tripping about it like that. That's all right. The fuck is going on with my eyes? Like I walked out there in that sunlight and like I'm just like seeing black spots. Like what the fuck? It's almost like it damaged my fucking eyeballs. I think I just fried my eyeballs. Do they look the same? Like I'm dead ass. I walked outside now I'm tripping like I'm seeing black spots and shit. Like what the fuck? Like I can't even see my hands down here right now. Like what's going on? Like what the fuck? It's because I just woke up not too long ago and I walked outside and was like from the sun, and it's worse when you have glasses. It's almost like a magnifying glass. Like literally it's what it is damn near. Like not as harsh of course, but it definitely enhances the fucking beam coming off the sun right on your fucking pupils. Like, god damn, let me stand up for a second. I'm tripping, bro. I think I done hit the smoke too much, y'all. Yeah. What do you say? Be a man, cut it off. What the fuck? He said, so I can't no more. What are you saying? Ice Gardens, I'll send you a little something. Did you just request a $10,000 Cash App from me? Ice Gardens, did you request a $10,000 Cash App? She said I wouldn't turn it away for that. Hell yeah. I think I need to get back in the loop real quick. $25 years tomorrow. Congratulations on that. That's hard to do. That's a long time. Like, you very rarely ever see that nowadays. Like, if you can find somebody, even a couple though, that's been together that long, like, that's so hard to do. Like, you got to really fight, each other. Like, not saying fight each, but both of y'all have to fight to be able to stay with one another and, like, to be able to, like, because it's not always easy. And if both of them aren't willing to fight to be with each other, bro, it will not happen. And I know that for a fact. All of my relationships have been long term, and yeah, it's very rare to find that. So, like, yeah, you should definitely keep that. Congratulations, Christy. 25 years is a long time to be married. That's what's up. Like, I guarantee this though. I bet y'all ain't hurting for no money, man. Shit. 25 years. Y'all definitely ain't hurting for no money, that's for sure. But yeah, that's good shit, Christy. Hell yeah. Let me hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta make a call. Yo, I got the tripping, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all motherfuckers see me fall the fuck out. Fucking I hollered y'all one day. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I walked outside and, like, ever since I've walked outside that first time, I can't even see, like, under here and shit. You know how when you look at the sunlight and then, like, if it's too bright, it'll be like black spots. Like, you won't be able to see, like, down here. Like, that's what's happening. Like, I don't know what the fuck. It scared the shit out of me. Like, maybe I'm just paranoid or something from the smoking, but, like, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I had to text my girl just now and let her know, like, yo, like, there's something going on. Like, I can't even see right now. That's fucking crazy. He said, which girl? I only got one girl. I go home to one girl every night. You know what I'm saying?
said, yeah, I bet you do. Oh shit. The dragonfly took off. I had to let him out, he was stuck. What said, which girl you calling up, Jordan? Calling my regular girl. Fuck you talking about? Cat scratch fever. They said, how slow are you? Dude is living his life in such a shit loop. I feel so bad. You feel bad for me? Why? Because I'm off today? Shit. Is that what it is? It's because, like, y'all see it's Monday and I'm not working. Now y'all's mad at me. That's hilarious. Why would you feel bad for my girl? He said I don't deserve Jackie at all. Shit, I'm good to her. I deserve her. Y'all are just upset. Like, do you have a girl or anything? Alright then. Look at him, man. He's sick. Who are you again? There's a reason why she's been with me for 8 years. And that we're still happy and we still love each other and we still go out and go to events every weekend and have fun and do things and we're always with each other. There's a reason. No girl's gonna stay with somebody 8 years like that if, like, they just wasn't happy for 8 years or didn't like that person. I don't know why you'd feel bad for her. I do everything for her. I help her. She's got the best man ever. She knows it. We help each other. You know what I mean? She helps me just as much as I help her. I ain't gonna say it like that, you know? We're a team. She helps me, I help her. It's what it is. You're upset about who I'm with, is what's crazy. They said definitely won't leave in an abusive relationship. Well, you got the wrong relationship for that then. Because there ain't an abusive relationship that goes on. Like, we don't even fight too much. We might argue or something about something, but not for long. How did you miss him? Like, you're gonna bust the window. Oh god, she killed a fly and damn near was ready to bust the window out, but she got him. She definitely got him. Till you tell her twice in her eyes, yeah, I would never do that to her. Them people worried about my life so much. Like what? I would never hit a female for what? Never have hit a female ever in my life. I don't have an abusive relationship, brother. I've never had an abusive relationship, to be real.
And did you see my message? I lost my debit card.
Where is it?
You wouldn't even read my message.
I did. I messaged you back and said it wasn't. I didn't see it here. What did you do with it?
I don't know. I had it yesterday at the gas station in Corden when I was buying a drink.
Has anybody spent or anything?
No, I locked the card and I looked on there to make sure that nothing was spent. Tried to look in my car.
Let's just go to the bank real quick and you can get another one printed out.
No, but I know that it's probably somewhere around here. And you can't print it out right there. It has to be sent in the mail for mine. It's not like your old bank.
No, I went to Chase and got one.
I'm telling you, it's not like your old bank. It has to be sent in the mail. I've already done it 1,000,000 times. I don't know, I thought about that too. I was wearing these blue pants yesterday. Right here.
Where's your keys? And I'll go look in your car.
It could be anywhere in that car.
Where's your keys?
It was right here. Like, I put them right there. I'm gonna look at my purse right now again.
You should just be able to go to the bank.
No, you can't. I'm telling you, you can't.
And you locked the card though?
Yes, I locked it. Find it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
In the middle part of like up by your shifter.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you. What the fuck? I don't know why I couldn't find it earlier. I was so stressed out about everything else.
I gotta go to Scott's at some point and pick up that money that he owes me from yesterday. Well, it's only like 10 minutes away, so I'll just go.
Wait, what do you have to do?
I'm gonna take my car and go pick up that money that Scott owes me.
If you give me a little bit to let this medicine kick in, I guess I could go with you. But I really don't care to go. Trying to see if I can take all these fucking medicines at once. because I just got this steroid pack that the scoliosis physical therapist told me to take.
That's good.
Well, it was from the doctor, the U of L doctor that I went to like a month ago, but I never took it because I just didn't think it would work. But he said he thought it might really help.
That's good. Hopefully it does. He said these trolls are lame. That's a fact, though. That is the God's honest truth, man. These dudes is cornballs. Somebody said, how many drugs did Jordan eat today? 10, 250, 300, 4 more. I don't do drugs, brother.
Yeah, he doesn't do drugs, brother. Stupid motherfucker.
That's funny that you think I do, though, because, see, I be so amped up on here, but no, that's just me sober, bro. We really be like that. But, like, it's funny to me because y'all be thinking that I'm high, and y'all be oblivious. It's hilarious.
You know what this is.
I could pass a drug test dead in front of y'all. Could you do that? I don't think you could do that.
Mezobrazole, what's nitrofurantoin? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what this one's for. Who is this prescribed by? See, sure. Who the fuck is that?
I might start this live over. I said, why you look so high if you don't do drugs? Because I just got done smoking moon rocks and weed.
Oh, that's what it is.
Fuck you mean? And I took edibles and everything today. Like, what are you talking about? Why do you look so high if you don't do drugs? Like,
Wait, will you
fucking
mute
idiot.
it for 1 second?
Fucking. Hours, so I'm about over it now. Probably be getting off here soon. Cat scratch fever.
I don't care about that. Just get on my way. Two of these.
I'm waiting for this product to come in the mail that they said they were supposedly sending me. And I got that code sent last night. I resent the pin to this address.
Yes, I know you told me. That's good.
That's so good. I'll be able to get that $300 that's just sitting on YouTube right now in limbo.
Look at this, babe. That's how many I have to take in one day the first day. Second day, third day, fourth day, fifth.
For what?
It's a steroid pack. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That is nuts.
Yeah, it really is, and they make you really pissed off. I remember this because I've had to take them before, and I stopped because they make you so mad. They literally make you like rage. It's like steroids. Literally, it's a steroid.
Yeah, well, I ain't hearing none of
Okay,
that
I'm fucking
shit.
taking it because I gotta get rid of this pain.
They said
somehow.
nobody's watching you. So sad. I got 5 people on here, and then not to mention I've been on here for 2 hours. And last night or yesterday we spent 5.5 hours on live. I've been gaining so many watch hours. It is unreal, bro. I'm not worried about what you're saying. Talking about, oh, you got 5 people. Good. Like I've been gaining.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, like I've been gaining stupid amounts of watch hours lately, bro. Like I'm so
Who cares if
far.
he only has 5? Because he's still almost at 4,000. What does it matter?
Right,
He'll
and
be able to do ads and everything soon.
yup, and I'm
He'll make even more
monetized.
money.
Facts, and I already
Who
made
cares?
300, and it still ain't even been a month yet. And I got the pin coming in the mail right now, so like we about to be racked up YouTube, and this is what I do. I'm a fucking YouTuber. What about you? You ain't got a clue. You know that you're a fool. I don't give a damn, and don't care
Oh my
about
God, I
you.
almost did this wrong and everything. Jesus.
And all that, huh, babe? I'm off today, man. Ain't that a blessing? Were you happy when you came in the door and seen old Rooster here, babe? Or am I not old Rooster to you?
What the fuck is that?
She would get mad if like, you know, I told her to call me 502, or one day I said,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
I said, you just start calling me 502 from now on.
Suck a dick at that one.
And she was like, yeah, me fucked up. I'll never call you 502.
Did I ever meet you as a fucking 502? Oh, how about you tell them about how we first met and go ahead and tell them the story
About what?
about when you saw me in my car
Oh,
and no one else had a fucking car but me around that bitch.
hell yeah. What
No
about
girls did, that's for sure.
what about like when I saw you though? Like what?
What do you mean? You were like, that girl's hot, and then the other guy was like, well, if you don't go talk to her, well, I will. And then he fucking did, and he came up and asked me for my number, and I said no.
And then I
And
did.
then you literally came up like not even probably 10 minutes later and asked me for my number, and I gave it to you.
Come on. And then I went back, right?
Because I told the guy, I was like, I'm not looking for a boyfriend right now.
Yeah, and then I was in a halfway house too at the time. And yeah, so like I went back in there. He was like, ain't no way you got the number. She wouldn't even give it to me, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, you're tripping,
Did
bro.
you tell him that you got it though?
He
'Cause
knew.
that
He was my
probably hurt-
roommate.
Oh, but that probably hurt his feelings though. You know it did.
No, it didn't, because he grabbed up his little girl that he got or whatever not too long after that. So, like, it ended up working out in his
I
favor.
don't know, but it probably still hurt his feelings.
He did that shit to
Is he
himself.
even still alive, dude? Remember when he, like, what happened to him?
Yeah, he's still alive.
What was wrong with him? Did he have cancer?
No, I forget what it was.
Literally, he looked so terrible. Like, he looked really, really bad.
I remember.
Like, I wonder if he's even still okay, honestly.
I hope he is.
I hope he is too. That's scary.
His name's Brandon.
Yeah, his name was Brandon. He was really cool. I liked him.
He was just more of the country type, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was just like an ugly motherfucker that, like,
No, he wasn't even that ugly, though. Like,
well, no, he really
he-
wasn't
he
that
was just
ugly.
country.
It's just he was country, and I don't like country guys, even though I'm from the country. That's probably why I don't like country guys. Because you would see a bunch of hillbillies at my school, and, like, no one was, like, cool or, like, gangster. Or, like, they just all sucked and was, like, lame and nerds. Literally, from where I'm from.
yeah.
A bunch of nerds. Literally.
It's a little different down here in Louisville than
That's why I like Louisville, because it's more my vibe. Jefferson. Gordon. At least Jeffersonville is. Dude, and thank God. You remember when you gave me this $100 bill a while ago, and I've had it in my phone for like ever?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I had that $100 bill because I was out of gas completely, and I was out by the U of L doctor earlier, and I didn't have no gas.
And you
I
couldn't find your
my
card. Oh, God.
Yeah. So,
And you
like,
found that hundo I gave you, though.
Well,
Look, see, Jordan's helping people out
I
here.
had it in there, but like,
Y'all heard it.
I was like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Saved her life. She would have ran out of gas today. Then she remembered old Tusker handed her that 100, man. I told y'all we'd be out here helping people.
Yeah, I'm gonna start leaving literally like at least a 20 in.
What up, Oscar?
At all times, so that I can make sure if I do lose my card that I have some money.
Yeah, she lost her card earlier. I ended up finding it for her, fucking in her car, but lost her card and then remembered old Tusker sent her $100 bill back then, and
you gave me the $100 bill.
Yeah, I gave it to her. It was in her phone.
Thank God, dude. I don't carry money on me. I don't know why I had that money in there anyways. I'm surprised I hadn't lost it by that point. I lose shit all the time.
You're lucky you found your debit card for real. What's up, Oscar? Oscar tapped in with us. What's going on? Yes, sir, man. Oscar just tapped in. How you been? What's the word? You still in here with us, Oscar? I just now seen that you was tapping in with us.
Why do you have to do that?
What?
It smells so bad. Ugh.
He said, I stay losing cash. I swear.
Yeah, me too.
My girl does that a lot. I don't really. Sometimes I'll find some cash like in a pocket or something, but she lost her debit card earlier and was getting ready to run out of gas, and then remembered that I had given her a $100 bill from forever ago.
The only thing that saved me. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have had to I think I have my card in my Google Wallet. I need to make sure that I do so that in case I lose it again. Where is the Google Wallet?
But yeah, we ain't got too much going on, man. I'm just kicking it right now. Kicking it on the live, man. We've been on here almost 2 hours. Yesterday we were on there 4.5. Well, really 5.5. Over 5.5. Because one live alone was 4 hours and 38 minutes. Then we went live 2 more times. So, dude, I pulled in hella watch hours yesterday. Like, dumb watch hours. It ain't registered yet for me, but it will.
Jax is sad. I can tell.
Oh, yeah, look at him. He's rolling around and everything.
No, he is. When I came in, he was meowing at me and like rubbing up against me.
It's because he's happy to see you.
No, he knows that I'm sad. He knows that I'm fucked up.
Come here.
I know that's what it is. And animals can get depressed. Just found that out. There's the wallet. There we go.
What are you doing, Bobby? Come here. Come on. What are you doing? Look, that's my buddy. Come on. He comes right up, though. Rooster. Comes right on up, though, Rooster.
Why is it saying that? That's weird.
Come here. Come here.
So Chase doesn't let you do tap to pay?
Yeah.
Anybody know on the live chat?
Does anybody have Chase Bank? Does Chase let you do tap to?
The Google Wallet, because it's not working for me. It says your bank does not support. And I have all the information in there correctly. Yep, it says this card can't be set up to tap to pay. Your bank doesn't support tap to pay on your device with your card. Oh, I bet it's because this phone is $1,000 phone. Try adding another card or see which cards can be set up.
Yeah,
The
of
heck?
course.
Of course.
Oscar said yes. Damn, he said he lost 2K once and was sick. Damn, I would have been fucking pissed,
So it
dude.
does let you do tap to pay? You said yes?
Yeah.
It says to make contactless payments, you need to have an Android phone with near field communication. I'm sure that mine has that. Whatever that is. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Cards, e-wallets.
Guess who's back? Back.
Oh, I bet it's because I locked my card. I'm about to unlock it.
Why is it so hot in here, dude?
It is hot in here, actually, for once. What's it on?
68.
Crazy,
I don't never like take it below 67 because that's way too cold. But like when it's 94 outside today,
Dude,
so
it literally blows right at me. Like,
well then turn the other, put something over it.
I don't want to have to smell it the whole time. It smells
Oh,
terrible.
you're talking
I'm
about
the
this?
thing. It keeps blowing at me.
About this moon rocks, I'll put it out. There he is, petting. He's a
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Are you smelling my shoes? Yeah, you haven't seen these in a while. You know whose shoes these are, babe?
who?
Brooks.
Really?
You remember her?
Mm-hmm.
She was so nice. I loved her.
I
She
remember.
was such a good friend. She doesn't.
Oscar said he just enrolled into barber school. You said you were gonna do that too. That's what's up, man. I'm telling you, see, that's the shit I like to see though. Like, and I've always been big on that, like telling people what you're gonna do and then turning around and doing the shit, like in any way or whatever it may be. Like, he was telling us he was gonna probably do barber school and this, that, and other, and there he is, just enrolled in it. He's ready to start making good money
That's
from that.
awesome. I wish I could do cosmetology school so that I could be a professional makeup artist. That's what I want to do. Actually,
He likes those shoes a lot.
there's a fucking mosquito in here again too.
Look,
I love
he
you.
misses you. He's
Come here. Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Come here. Okay, good. It added.
What are you doing, dude?
Yay.
What's going on, punk?
Just double press the power
Look
button.
at him. There's my little
Tap to play
kitty.
from any screen.
There's my little kitty bitty.
Double press the power button on your phone to quickly tap to pay from any screen. What? That's so weird. Yeah, I don't want to have to do that because that's just weird. Kinda. I'll just go to it.
Look at you. Come here.
Default for tap to pay.
My little cat's funny as hell. He said, I'm finna give them boys Edgar cuts. I swear, it's like some of the guys from Texas don't like the Edgar cut, though. Like, I remember Lefty Gunplay was saying how he can't stand the Edgar cut. He thinks it looks dumb and, like, all types of shit. Like, that was so funny. You were quit. Quit.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Come here.
Oh, press the power button to pay.
Come on. My cat's funny as hell, man. He be tearing shit up. Did you give him a wet food?
Well,
Maybe I'll give him one. He hasn't had. Come on. Come on.
that's weird. He really liked that one too. Ugh. What does that mean? Default for tap to pay. What the fuck? Oh wow, that's so cool. It shows all the, that's crazy. Wow, it's so cool. Holy shit. Wow. Look, babe, this is so cool. Look, you can either double press the power button for tap to pay, or I just found out if you double press the power button, it'll go straight to the camera. Watch. Isn't that crazy?
That is dope.
Should I do that? Should I keep it on that? Or should I do the... Yeah, I'm going to keep it on that. Because that's stupid. The other thing, I'm never even going to use the tap to pay, hardly.
He said, but them Edgar be getting haircuts one time a week. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, once a week and shit. They got to keep up with it.
Who?
Like people that get the Edgar cut.
What's the Edgar?
It's like almost looks like a chili bowl down there. Looks stupid.
Oh,
like,
I think I know what
like
you're
with the
talking about.
Mexican looking haircut.
Yeah, I
and
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
the Papi Chupinga or whatever that guy says, Chupapi Niño or whatever
Yeah,
his
I know what you're talking
stupid
about, I
looking
think.
haircut.
Yeah. Well, dude, I was literally at my work for like an hour or two, and I tried to call you there because guess what?
Look, he laughed. I knew he was about to laugh about that.
I tried to call you there because guess what?
Well,
They have referrals right now, and they're hiring for Ford.
oh really? Well, I got a job, but that is a lot better.
Dude, like,
I mean,
are
it
you
ain't
kidding me,
starting
babe?
out though.
Yes,
But
it is. It's like $24 starting out,
damn.
and you would work your way up so fast.
Yeah,
would
I would
make-
have to work my way up.
Dude, you would make full pay in like 4 years. It's 4 years now. It was 8 years when I was there.
In
you would be
4
making-
years.
You would be making $42 an hour in 4 years. 4 years.
Damn, like you might have to grab up a referral.
I
and
already
just me
took the picture and everything. You have to first fill out the one online, and then I go in there, and then I do the referral. But you have to first fill out the one that's on their whatever website. I took all the pictures. That's why I was trying to call you to get you to do it, so that I could fill out the referral while I was in there, but you wouldn't answer. So you could be making $42 an hour in 4 years with insurance that you would never have to pay. You would pay not $1 on a bill, a doctor's appointment, ever in your life.
That's low.
So I don't know why you wouldn't do that. They just brought in a whole bunch of new people literally this week, and they keep bringing in new people. Eventually, they start out as temporary full-time, and then they'll eventually convert you to full-time.
Yeah, temporary.
Yes, but they'll eventually convert you to full-time.
How long do you do temp
I
for?
don't know. But it doesn't matter because you'd be making good money anyways because it's still full-time.
Yeah, I'll see. I'm waiting on this YouTube pin.
We'll see.
No, I mean I'll probably do it.
$42 an hour, we would be set in life.
$42 an hour.
Yes, just to work on the line. It's not even for like,
Look, they said laugh my ass off. Jordan's finally getting a job. I've got a job.
yeah, he's got a job, dummy. He just would have a better job. Then we would really be balling out on everything. Be going on all kinds of vacations. Profit sharings, babe. Profit sharing.
Yeah, that's the main thing why I
Think
would want to
about
work there is the profit
sharings,
sharing.
babe. Seriously.
You getting $6,000 and $7,000 checks every year.
Right around tax time. So
I've
you're getting
got
your
to
taxes
do that.
and you're getting your profit sharing at the same time. So you're getting like $10,000 at once every
Do they
year.
care about weed on the drug test?
I don't know, not anymore. You can
Cause
have
like
weed.
I'm good
You
other
can
than
have
weed.
weed in your system now. Yes.
Oh well, I'm
Yes.
smooth. Like I could do that.
And
like
I
I
don't
think
even
I'm.
they drug test you
I
anymore,
might fill out
honestly.
that application though.
I already
You said I
told
gotta
you
do
to.
what?
You're not, I promise you, we won't be anywhere near each other. Like, we would never see each
Yeah,
other.
cause I don't want to work with you. Cause I already gotta come home with
It
you.
doesn't matter anyways, but we would never see each other anyways. The place
Plus,
is so
if I
big.
see somebody doing something crazy, I'll lose my job.
It's like 1 million square feet in there. It's like, it's so big in there. Like, it's huge. We would never see each other. You'd probably be in a really hard spot at first, but you could, like, always get moved to somewhere else. Just, I mean, who cares about the shift? You'd be making $42 an hour. You'd see, and then, you know what? You'd make even more if you were on a different shift. You know that C crew, so I'm on A crew and I make like $1,000 after taxes. They make like probably 13 or 1400 after taxes
Damn, that's pretty good.
if you're on C crew. Literally,
Hell yeah, that's good.
because of the shift differential, they make like a hell of a lot more than me on day shift.
That's really good.
Yeah,
I might
that's
have
what
to
I'm
do
trying
that,
to
huh?
say. I want you to get a job there,
Yeah.
like really bad.
They said wearing the same dusty hat every day with all the plastic foolery on your hands. Whip out the diamond tester for that plastic bracelet. Look, he's mad as fuck.
Will you
That's
hit
the same
diamond
dude that
tester?
sent his dick to fucking 30 people, I'm pretty sure.
Will
Maybe
you
it's
hit
a
the
different
diamond
one.
tester? Go ahead. Get
30
the diamond
dudes.
tester. Go ahead. Bring it to our house.
Yeah, go get it and bring it
We'll
here.
test all of our diamonds.
Yeah, we'll test everything for you.
Beep,
Punk.
beep, beep.
Big two-serve in the house,
yeah,
and we're working
and
a job, we're
I-
getting money, we don't gotta do it bad no more and rob.
Babe,
Cornballs in the chat, slobbing all on my knob. It's Bronson P, and he's back with no cash, he's a dog. Okay,
I bid on a job today. That's why I was there for so long at work. See, request submitted, success. Oh, well, that was to ask off for a day next year. But, oh, and here's the referral that I would have to fill out once you did your part. And then I took a picture of this is how it tells you to apply online. You have to apply online, and then I fill out the referral. And then it would probably take a little bit, but you would get called. And then look, there's where I bid on the job, but I'm 22 in line, and they only need 2 people. So I'm never gonna get that one. But all it would be doing is literally inspecting, like looking at the thing, and it would be anywhere in the plant. So, because I called the union office because I wanted to know where it would be, and they said it could be anywhere in the plant, but you would literally just be inspecting something, like looking at it and inspecting to make sure that everyone else is doing their job right.
yeah.
That would be a great job. Like, I'm gonna get one of those jobs, I'm telling you I am. When they put up a bunch of these, like, sometimes they'll put up like 20 or 30 job bids at once. And I'm gonna
Damn,
get
so
one
it's
of
only
them.
4 years now to top out?
Yes. They changed it on the last contract. It was 8 when I started. I had to wait 8 years before I got to the top out. And I'm still not there. I make 40 right now, and well, that's just because.
Well, I'm about to just switch and go there so I can make 40.
Listen to this. Even I'm not there now because even after you top out, then every year or every other year, you still get a % increase. So it's
Really?
never like you're topped out really because you still keep
You
getting
still
more.
keep getting the cost of living raise
Yeah,
and stuff.
you get the COLA, and you get the % increase. It's like so much %.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah, still. So it's like I still don't know what I'll ever top out at because it'll always keep going up more.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
could be at
love.
like 50.
And then you still get the profit sharing every year that's like 7 and 9,000 and shit.
Like I could be at like $50 by like 10 years from now, like 50 an hour.
Yeah, that's love. And especially if you work Sunday, you'd be pulling in $3,000 checks a week.
Yeah,
More than that, like $3,500 checks a
I
week.
could be at like 60 an hour by the time I
Bro,
retire.
she's about to be rich. I'm about to go there, man. I swear I am. Yep, I'm gonna fill it out online when I get off of here, and then you can do the referral.
Yeah,
And I swear I'm about to be rich.
I could be at 60 an hour by the time I retire, and you too.
And would I do 4 days a week too?
Yeah, and you'd have full insurance. The only way that you wouldn't do 4 days if you got put somewhere that sometimes they do have 5 days. But if it's 5 days, it's only 8 hours a day. So it would still be the same as what you do now. And usually if it's the 5-day schedule, it's easier. It's going to be easier where you get put at. Because it's easier in like, they have the 5-day in the body shop, which is easy as fuck. And then they have the 5-day in the paint shop, which is easy as fuck, because that's where I was at before. So either way, you would be fine. And yeah, you might get put on like a shitty job in the beginning, but like you would just have to tough it out for a little bit until you could get enough.
Well, I was on a shitty job my whole life while I worked at the slaughterhouse.
Yeah,
Let me start this live over because I'm about to get off here.
Yeah, you